Okay, so here we have a healthy stand of great mullein, and it's the 1st of July 2018, and I'm going to harvest some of the mullein flowers here. Please forgive the din of the traffic, but as you can see, these are very tall. What you're seeing here is a tall mullein flower stalk, and they pop out like little popcorn. And this is really tall. This is probably about 7 or 8 feet tall. And it's a biennial plant, meaning that it has a 2-year lifespan. The first year it's low to the ground. The second year it grows tall and grows a flower stalk, and then it dies off. But the flower head here also contains seeds as well that fall to the ground and replenish the colony. And mullein is very good medicinally as well as utilitarian, as well as having utilitarian uses. Medicinally, it's good for upper respiratory ailments, for coughs and such like that, bronchitis and things. The leaves are soft and fuzzy and big. For utilitarian use, they're really good for toilet paper, really. And let's see, you can dry these out and make a good tea out of it. You can dry these out and you can actually smoke them. It will not get you high. And it's kind of counterintuitive because it actually will help if you have a cough. And I've tasted it. It's not a bad smoke. It's very mild. It won't get you high or anything like that. So don't look for it like that. The stalk is used for hand drills. I don't see any dead ones nearby, but usually when they die off, that's what you use for hand drills. The flowers are what I'm after today, and I want to get, these are good for ear infections and earaches, so I'm gonna make an infused oil with this. And you can do an infused oil with garlic, with dried flower, mullein flowers, and olive oil. And you dry these out, and you pour olive oil over them along with your garlic oil, and you let it sit for at least a month, and then you strain it out, and you'll get some oils, infused oil that you can use. You can saturate a cotton ball with, and then just put it, kind of lay it with your head on its side, and then put the infected ear up, and then let the oil seep into the ear. But again, I'm not an herbalist, so consult someone who is really well versed and certified in herbal remedies to try this out, and consult your physician. So I'm just doing this for educational purposes. I have used it. It has worked successfully for people that I've treated with ear infections or earaches, but I'm not a certified herbalist. So anyways, I'm gonna pick these off. All I have to do is just kind of pluck them like that, and they will intermittently pop off. So again, you got to harvest sustainably and harvest with care, so you don't just kill the whole stand and take all the flowers. Only take what you need. So here's a pretty healthy mullein stand or colony, and you can see all these beautiful flowers that are popping up along the stalk. And this is a nice healthy stand. So I'm just going to harvest a few of these flowers. I don't need a terrible lot. I don't really suffer from earaches that much, and I don't really tend to get ear infections, but it's nice to have some medicine on hand when you need it. But this is what it looks like on the landscape, mullein or Verbascum thapsus, when it's in bloom. And it's a biennial plant. This is the 2nd year stalk that flowers, and this is the 1st year stalk here, or excuse me, 1st year plant right here. So this is what it looks like. It's nice and fuzzy. It's right after a rain, so you can see some of the dew on it, a little water. But it's low to the ground, and it's a basil, or a rosette on the ground like this. And you see how big these leaves get to my hand, about a medium-sized hand, and these are pretty big. So this is the 1st year, and then the flower heads are the 2nd year. Then it dies and creates a skeleton that we can make torches out of, are hand drilled. So yeah, this is a mullein flower head, or Mullien, however you choose to pronounce it. Latin name is Verbascum thapsus. And it's early summer, and as you can see, the bright yellow flowers are popping out like popcorn from the green parts of the stalk. So I'm gonna harvest some of these to make an infused oil. So I reckon I have enough, just for a small batch. I don't need a whole lot, and I'm not trying to fill this whole thing. Just a little bit. Harvest sustainably. Don't try to decimate a colony, because other insects, other creatures need it. Somebody else might come along and be doing the same thing, and you know, they may need it more than you. So just be conscientious when you're taking from the landscape. So this is mullein flowers, and a birch bark basket that I made in a class some years ago, and I may in the future try to do a tutorial on how to make this style. We'll see, no promises yet, but these are the flowers. They look just like popcorn. It's kind of cool. They're really pretty.